had y'all's moment, you and Troy were having a moment. Freaking frat. Who's freaking who's frat?
I'm freak. That's frat.
And Troy's frat. Y'all was going at it. What happened?
It was a fallout during the time where I was going through all those things I was telling you about, as far as my housing, my transmission went out on my truck. It was like the worst year of my life. And we lost contact. I mean, I would see him around. That was cool. But then I got a call from King Kane one day. He was like, I want to come over. Woo, woo, woo. Nothing out the norm. I was just like, oh, I ain't heard from you. But at the same time, sure, I don't give a fuck. Come over. Before I even knew he was on the show, this was just me genuinely just being Dominique, being a friend like I always do, you know. Bitch, if I ain't heard from you, sometimes girls just fall off the map for a little while. So he came over, and bitch, he just dished all the shit they talked about at your birthday party.
I remember seeing them talk at my birthday party.
I was gonna come to your birthday party, but I'm gonna be real. I was like, well, I haven't been around the group. No shade. I know Troy gonna be there. Wasn't expecting King Kane to be there, but I'm glad I didn't go because that would have never happened, and I'm glad it did happen because I feel like it opened my eyes to some things, because I feel like present day, just speaking on that situation, I feel like if I'm your friend and we're having issues, the last place our situation needs to be is in the streets or in front of the camera.
I agree about that now.
So, you know, I feel like...
Totally agree.
I mean, as wrong as Kane was for coming to tell me what he said, truth, lie, or indifferent, like, you shouldn't have said nothing.
And this was Troy having a conversation with Kane.
This was Troy having a conversation with Kane.
Did Troy confirm this conversation?
Yes, he's confirmed this conversation. And I don't care if he had it with Kane I don't care if Kane initiated or Troy initiated it. Don't have a conversation. Because let's be real, I didn't even want to bring our situation onto the cameras for season 6. Like, I think everybody saw that. Like, no shade. Like, I care about my friends, and the last thing I want is an aha moment from bitch to be like, told y'all they weren't gonna be friends. Right. Or fuck that
that's what
freaking frack. And then just like, well, I was genuine through and through, so I don't know where the disconnect came from, but at the same time, we did reconnect when we started back filming, which felt good. And I feel like the show helped our friendship, you know, get back on track in a sense. But yeah, today we just... I mean, y'all seen the interview last week.
Where is it today?
Where can't you say it? Let me stop. Where is it today? After watching your interview that you did,
I'm in it again. Jesus.
Now, how I get in it? You in it.
I put myself in it.
It's okay, but I appreciate you for allowing us to have this platform to speak our mind. Y'all like, for real. It. But when it comes to... And this probably will help it. Yeah, and this might help the situation. It might hurt it. But...
Oh, hold on. Okay, we're
good. But currently, when I seen that interview, I asked him, like, how are y'all? And then he said, we okay, we good. He groomed my dog. I was like... What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Ooh, that got you bothered.
It did. Because y'all, not y'all, but like, you know the girls, they didn't call me a pooper scooper, a dog walker, all this shit. Like, don't just minimalize me down to like, oh, he groomed my dog, because I'm so much more than that for you. I have been so much more than that for you. I have done so much for so many of my like allies and friends on this show. Like, let's do this group scene. Let's come together. Let's walk in, be bad bitches. Let's wear the same color. You need an outfit. From confessionals to scenes. Like, I have been that friend for a lot of people on this cast. And I'm not going to pinpoint who or when, but just know I have been that for a lot of people. Yeah. And I don't want no praise. That's why it's no need to defend, you know, my friendship to him. Because in retrospect, truth being told, I'm going to be real with you. People have told me to watch how I allow Troy to treat me. And after watching that interview last week, it kind of made me, for the first time, feel like, damn, should I? Because I don't like some of the stuff he said. I don't. Saying that I don't come to your job or come see you on lunch when I work around the corner. Bitch, I'm working. And I work hard. I work long hours. I got a suite in Buckhead that I gotta pay rent and pay bills on. I got a booth rent over on the west side that I got where I work at the salon. I pay rent there. It's like I pay rent at my house. I got a car note. I'm trying to sponsor my own dreams. It's like I got a lot going on, and I have never made you feel bad about being unavailable ever. So it was kind of mind-boggling to see him say those things, and I was like, damn, bitch. So since I ain't come see you at Balenciaga, I ain't your real friend?
Lord.
I know what Balenciaga you work at, because, bitch, I done picked you up and took you home from work many days. And so I hope he enjoy his Tesla, because all that shit don't matter to me. Him saying he got a Tesla and a 720 credit score, like, literally, at 420 credit score. I don't know his real credit score when I met him, but I don't give a fuck if your credit score was a 420. Like, I'm still going to be that person for you.
Yeah.
Like, I needed nothing from you.
Yeah.
I needed nothing for you but to be my friend. And I feel like, I don't know, once again, I'm right back feeling disposable. You get what I mean? I just told you everything I've been through in my life and how I've really poured my heart out to these people and bent over backwards for people when I didn't even have it. It hurts. Like, it really hurt me to watch that. And I'm like, yeah, you could go on there, you could be mad, you could read, you could do all that stuff, but that's not what I'm here for. Because I'm never here to tear my friends down, but I do want them to hear me out. Like, nobody has never said Dominique was a bad friend to Troy. You've never seen it across all the platforms. But you've seen Cameron come to me trying to tell me about Troy. You've seen Jay Twan going to Troy about the way he treat people. Like, these are things y'all are saying. Like, not me. So I'm just like, how do we get here to where I'm cutting on an interview thinking I'm supporting you and I'm hearing all the wrong things? I don't give a fuck what was good that was said. The little shit that you did say that I felt was disrespectful was enough. The disrespect that you gave was enough. Okay? Icon. That was an iconic moment.
Bitch, she did that.
No, for real. So it's like, I ain't mad. It is what it is, like I said. But it was really that, yeah, he groomed my dog. It was like, you didn't even have to say that part. You could have just said, we cool.
Is there a path forward?
Is there a path forward? How? I feel like, unless we're filming and, oh my God, I'm not gonna do this. Yes, I am. When that bitch said, me and Seven sit on the phone, maybe I can't just sit on the phone and gossip. What the fuck? I don't just sit on the phone and gossip. Why would you even project that out there? Like, I don't just sit on the phone and gossip. Yes, I'm a kiki with my girls, and I think they enjoy it. But I'm not gonna sit on the phone and gossip. Like, I feel like once I decided to continue being friends with Seven, the same bitch I was friends with when we were all friends, I was like the enemy or something. Like, he wanted me to, like, I think, say fuck her. I'm not gonna do that because I wouldn't say fuck you. You get what I mean? I'm loyal to my friends. Mm-hmm. And it's fucked up where we at. So I don't know if it's a path forward. I mean, I ain't tripping on him, but that shit was crazy. Like, I'm big bruh. He little bruh, always. So, and that's what I love. And you know how y'all get into it with y'all family. It's just, okay. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It ain't like, oh, square up, bitch. No, he'll never be that with Troy. But to sit here and hear him say those things, I'm not gonna chase my tail like a dog. We did this season 6. I'm not doing this again.
I hope y'all figure it out.
It's need to figure it out. That's what we was at the beginning of season 6. People saying, I hope y'all can figure it out. And we tried. So it is what it is.
So you saying you done trying to figure it out?
I am done trying to. What do I look like continuously trying to fix something when somebody already have their made up mind? Like, that's crazy to me. I left a nigga alone that I was with for 8 years. Do your wink. But, like, if I leave him alone, yes, I can leave a friend alone if it's not beneficial and we're not growing. Bitch, if I see you riding down 85 in your Tesla, bitch, and I'm in my throwback Infinity, bitch, I'm gonna wave my hand out like, yes, that's my girl. But, like, other than that, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm done. Like,
are you saying the door is closed?
It's cracked. Because, I mean, if he's
with the little door stopper, right? The little plastic little thing.
Like, when you waiting on room service to drop something by your room, that little stopper they put in there, like, don't come in this bitch, but come in this bitch when you're ready. But don't come till you ready, because I feel like if we're not gonna have a conversation to be real, yeah, we can just leave it alone. And that has nothing to do with nobody. I don't need all that. If anything, bitch, we can sit in front of a counselor, and then that's doing too much for a friendship. Like, sit in front of a counselor, like, I'll do that for a relationship, but, like, if we got to sit in front of a counselor just to get understanding, I'd rather just not understand. What is there to talk about? I have defended you to everybody. I have looked crazy to everybody behind our friendship. Like, I'm not gonna just be that beneficial friend and to look up like, oh, you know, we ain't talk, but you'll think like, oh, well, maybe he busy. Well, I see him out with the group chat girls all the time, so I'm like, I guess she kicking, bitch. I guess the bus still running, honey. But I'm not finna be like,
oh, I'm so sorry for laughing, y'all.
No, I'm for real. I'm not gonna be a beneficial friend. Like,
girl, you are going.
I'm for real. My feelings are hurt, girl. Like, my feelings are hurt. Like, my feelings are really hurt. Like, I can only laugh it off because, like, bitch, I'll be in this whole crying for real. Like, I'm not finna say that because I start crying. Like, because I really care about Troy and, like,
you
that interview.
Do you need 60 seconds?
No, I don't. No, but for real, you know, I love him, but it's never, I don't feel like it'll ever be the same.
Damn. I need Andy and a camera.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like it'll ever be the same. It's giving Candy and Phaedra. Mm-hmm.
For real.
Mm-hmm. I'm dead ass serious.
All because of what he said last week.
I feel like it's underlying, it's the undertone. It's like the projected, and it's almost like I'm not that friend for him that he is for me. And like I say, the whole sitting on the phone and gossiping with Seven, it's just like, you should have put a pin in some of that shit. No shade. You should have put a pin in some of that shit because like now you done peeled the can open and the worms are going everywhere.
What worms?
The problems that's gonna come.
What problems coming?
Stay tuned.
Wait, what we tuned to?
Because my point is like you don't do me like that.
What's gonna happen? What we watching?
Nothing. Just, you know, when people treat me a certain way, they get a different Dominique. Like,
oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's it. It ain't no threats. It ain't no idle threats. It ain't nothing like that.
Listen, I don't know what y'all reality TV stars be doing, you know?
I just feel like it's just, we good.
I remember back during season 5, before we began, I had heard about this incident when the children went up to some state. I think y'all was in Chicago.
We went to Chicago.
And this was the word on the street now, okay? And I'm just, y'all know, the word on the street was Miss Troy had went to Chicago and had lost her mind and had became a diva and was bossing everybody. Now that's what everybody there said, and I was not there.
Everybody said it, and who was the only person like, nah, girl? Me. Sitting up there just defending my friend blindly. Like, just, that's my friend. Like, girl, no shade, bitch. I be high. I be in my own world. I'm on vacation. That shit that she do don't bother me because I know how to deal with people. Like, I take you as you are. And that's what bothered me about the situation. Like, bitch, out of everybody that never gave you strife about, like, how you treat them and how you act, that was me.
Okay, so let me ask you this. In hearing all the things Troy has shared about what he was going through around that time with going to counseling and problems with his money and housing and just his identity, all those other things, does there come a place where some type of compassion comes into the conversation and it's like, okay, I understand the things that you did hurt me, but it was around this time when you were not your best. And let's just wipe the slate clean of the whole situation and let's just freshly start over. Let's just forget everything and let's just begin anew. Does that ever happen? Can that happen?
No. I don't think so. Because once again, I feel like we're going in that circle that I was just telling you about.
And so you're at peace with...
Yeah. I love my life. I'm going to be on tour with Missy. Like,
bitch.
I got many things on the way. Like, I'm working on my children's book. Like, I'm focused on other stuff. And then the bitch said, oh, me and Neek ain't never made no money together. Who the fuck am I? Who do I supposed to be? Like, what? Like, that's my point. Like, why would you say that? Because that make me look like I'm lesser of a friend or like, I didn't know friends supposed to do that. Like, we're supposed to be out here like making incomes with each other. Like, I know if it happened naturally, okay, but to say that as if that's a quality that he doesn't like about our friendship. Oh, we haven't made money together. That's not my fucking job. But if you look on his YouTube page, my videos with him are the most viewed videos on his page.
Dominique.
I'm just keeping it a stack. He came on here and said what he said. I'm just keeping it a stack.
Okay.
These are facts. Numbers don't lie. So I have shown up. I have supported. That's my point in saying all of this. I have shown up. I have supported. I have been a good friend. I'm a good person. There's nothing to defend here.